What are your thoughts on people discussing the atmosphere at No Jumper, saying that, in particular Reggie saying that I could see something bad happening because the hosts genuinely don't get along? Is that an accurate assessment, or do you feel like it's overblown?
How can I put it? If you have 3 guys that play varsity football, right? And then you got some other guys that playing Pop Warner football, right? The levels of seriousness of the football field is not there, right? What hosts that don't get along?
Isn't there like the Brick Baby in You situation, or is that?
I've never met Brick Baby a day in my life.
Really?
I've never seen the man. I've saw you more than I ever seen Brick Baby. I've never seen this man.
Gotcha.
He's asked Adam 10 times, can he come interview with us? Now, everybody know the day I do my podcast, they're up there every day.
Yeah.
My cars are very noticeable, right? And I think Reggie might just be talking to be talking because Reggie himself fully understands if it's on like that and somebody know where you're at like that, what happens with that. But, okay, that's Wack and Brick Baby. And Brick ain't did nothing to me to where it's that serious because I know where he at every day. Right? But he ain't did nothing to me where it's that serious. Brick live in the valley. It was at one point in time he was running around with my little homeboy. I know where he at. My right-hand man had been in the same room as Brick. So, okay, you got Wack and Brick Baby. Who else for this to be such a dangerous environment?
Yeah, and I think the point was made.
No, you gotta give me some more names.
The names I don't know, to be honest. I honestly don't know the names to go that deep.
The facade.
Yeah. The way it was quoted with Reggie, that it's not just Wack. His whole thing is like when you have gang members up there and they're drinking and they're smoking and they're doing the stuff live.
Who was this talking? What's the dude? Mob James.
Yeah.
Okay. Now another hypocrite. So Death Row, all the security was Bloods and Pirus, and all the artists was Crips. And they were drinking and smoking and shooting dice and doing shit every day. But I think what it is they want to find anything that Wack involved with. This ain't Reg. It's a little guy he got a soft spot for, right? And say, oh, this is a big situation. Now, they said the safety of the No Jumper building is in jeopardy. And I asked you, well, who's the people getting into it? If you have named 2 people that have never physically seen each other. Yeah. But we know each other that every day. But why is this a topic of conversation? Because it's the Wack100 name tied to it. Yeah. Because I'm waiting to hear this guy get into it, that guy, and that guy get into it, this guy, and this guy get into it, that guy. I'm waiting to hear at least 3, 4 little fires going on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's 2 big names in that building. Adam22 and Wack100. You got one on the way up fast. DW Flame. Right? Mm-hmm. Other than that, you have the players and the up-and-coming faces, of No Jumper. I just possibly added another 2 faces today. I got a call. They said, Wack, we need some balance. What you mean? We need some Hispanics. I said, that's funny. Why you call Wack for the Hispanics? They say, I don't like the Hispanics. He said, Wack, that's full of shit. What you think? I said, I think you need Coyote. Coyote for Hire is their Instagram. Bring Coyote. They're non-gang members, but they're associated with everybody. They're creative as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right? Bring Coyote. Sit them in there. Let them bring the Hispanic culture of hip-hop, the Hispanic culture of just everything into No Jumper, and then there it goes, right? So it's a lot of things, that they come to me for, and I help cultivate. This is why I salute Adam22, because he gives us his platform. You can call him a culture vulture. You can call him a white dude in the black world. But the reality of it is this. In business and even in our existence, white dudes have been in black people's world and black people have been in white dudes' world. This is fucking America. The only people that say these things is the people that can't figure it out or have nothing else to say. So at the end of the day, let's talk real facts about No Jumper. Who's the biggest podcast on the West Coast?
Is it you and Adam22?
No Jumper. Who's the most consistent show in podcasting, period? Content-wise, day in, day out, week in, week out, No Jumper. And No Jumper is 100% independent. They're not tied to Spotify. They're not tied to an Amazon. They're not tied to a Barstool. They're not tied to a Revolt. So they got to put some respect on the team's name. And that's all of them. Yeah. From every Crip, every Blood, everybody from the community, every male, female, Lauren, our scheduler, our editors, right? My man Remo. You got to put some respect on No Jumper's name, because at the end of the day, if you in that No Jumper building and you add to the value of No Jumper, no matter how big or small you are, then you're important to No Jumper. And No Jumper right now is the winning team. Yeah. It's a fact.
Yeah. Not to self-promote, but I would say the other people that do content daily, every day for years now.
Vlad.
Yeah, and ourselves.
Yeah, Vlad is on but y'all content is, y'all there, but then we don't see y'all.
Yeah, it's just Reg.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Reg is doing a great job for what he does, right? And we're going to do something about that, because I think Reg's content should be plugged in and included in something else so it can make it a fuller situation, because you guys do a great job. Yeah. You guys are easy to work with. Yeah. Straight to the point. There's no bullshit going on. Y'all not showing no favoritism. You going to ask the question. Yeah. You know what I mean? If a dude's lying and bullshit, you going to tell him that. You going to state the facts. So, this is why when I get a call, Reg didn't call me. I told Reg, you ready? You need me to? Yeah, Wack, it's been some time. The guys love interviewing you. They say you're real easy to interview. Yeah. Because I'm not a scripted guy. I just come up here, sit in the seat, and what you ask me, I answer. Right. If I don't know the answer, I tell I don't know the answer. If I can answer it, I answer it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to bullshit about it. I'm just going to be straightforward, right? And I think the overall concept of what we're doing, from the clubhouse environment that me and my team, and I say me and my team, have created, the 100 side of the trenches of Clubhouse, right? It plugs directly into what we're doing in podcast land. I don't know if you pay attention, but my brother Academics, about 20, 30% of the time, he's reporting on content that he pulled from the 100 side of the trenches of Clubhouse, right? Yeah. So when it gets to a point to where you got a guy on that mountain saying, let me go check and see what's going on, I can use this and report on it, we making some waves, right? And I use it when things come up that I know Reggie was there for. Right. Send Reggie a link, he comes in, Reggie, we have questions for you. So we're crossing it. Yeah. This very content, when it comes out, we're gonna grab this clip, we're gonna go probably to Dangerous Minds with my boy Beast, and my girl Rosetta, or A-Rod, or my boy Eric, right, or Bang, and they're gonna play this content, right? Yeah. And then my media team is gonna probably take the content, right, give their thoughts on it, and then it's gonna spread it out everywhere. And on there, Bomb First, I have, shout out to Bomb First, Reggie Wright, such and such and such, Wack100 interview. So guess what? Once again, Wack100 is still adding, right, to what it is that wasn't being done prior to. Call it what you want, bro. Yeah. Right? We're adding to it. We're making it bigger, and everybody's working together.